Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Whelp Channel, where everything in your wildest dreams comes true. Ryan, have you heard of Conan Gray?
Yes, sir. We have done a couple of Conan's videos. I think 3, if not 4, but at least 3, I think, on our channel.
Well, I'm sure you remember Steph Welper. Who doesn't with a last name like Welper? That is her real name, folks. That's not
Yes.
something she just did to coddle favor with us. She actually has the last name Welper.
Yes.
Steph says, hello, for my request, I want to request this live rehearsal performance from Conan Gray of his song Jigsaw.
Awesome. Thanks, Steph. We look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it's live, but it's in studio probably or some sort of rehearsal before you go, because bands rehearse before they go live. Believe it or not, they do practice. Artists still practice before they should practice before they go live. But
Yes.
all right. That's my recommendation anyways. But
been a while.
Been a while. Because it's early in the morning.
Mm-hmm. It's an old school camera.
If changing my clothes would make you like me more, if changing my hair would make you care, then I'd grab the kitchen scissors and cut myself to slivers for you. If being more polite would keep you satisfied, if being less insane would make you stay, then I'd be more like my sister. Say thank you, ma'am and mister, to you. For you, I've changed every part of me until the puzzle pieces aren't me at all. I look in the mirror, now I'm just a jigsaw. You take every part of me, all of the things you need, then the rest you discard. I look in the mirror, now I'm just a jigsaw. All I did just to make you happy, still you don't even fucking love me. Jigsaw, 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 jigsaw. Killing parts of myself to fit you. Clear shit, I was not the issue. If I made you like me, would I even like myself? Pointing out my flaws doesn't help. I've changed every part of me until the puzzle pieces aren't me at all. I look in the mirror, now I'm just a jigsaw. You take every part of me, all of the things you need, then the rest you discard. I look in the mirror, now I'm just a jigsaw.
Olivia Rodrigo much?
Oh, interesting. I see that. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not trying to like
That's the
insult
same
him at all.
genre of sound. It's the same genre of sound. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say like it's eerily close. The way he's enunciating words and the way he's talking is very Olivia Rodrigo sounding. He's not a copycat. Let's be clear. He has his own style. Just it had very similar. Even the angst behind it is a little bit Olivia Rodrigo-esque. I'm saying that because I kind of miss Olivia Rodrigo, by the way. It's been a while for Olivia Rodrigo.
It has been a while. Yeah. We did a lot of her stuff. She only has 2 albums, I think, or something like that. So
That's true. Yeah. Kind of looking forward to more. Having said that, I really like his style. I like his swagger and the way that he's performing this song. And his band is very, very cool. Like they seem very eclectic and I like their sound generally. I was like, what? Have I not noticed this before? Maybe I have in a previous video and I can't remember, but it was coming through pretty strong there.
Good comparison. I mean, I didn't think of it when it was on, when I was listening to it. But I can see why you'd say that now. Like if she literally created this like note for note, sound for sound, and she sang that song, it would fit her wheelhouse. We wouldn't think that's weird. Why did she sing that song? That came out of nowhere. Yeah. But I think in some way for him that did come out of nowhere, and that's the difference. And I don't mean that not in a bad way. We've done a couple of his songs and they were good. Like they were pretty. I think he's more of the pop side or whatever it was. I don't really remember, but I remember feeling like, oh yeah, this guy can sing. He's pretty cool. Like he's a young kid. He's got a lot of talent. He seems to have like a great personality. Seems like a good guy, like a true like independent type artist who does have a good fan base, but he's still in that sort of the independent circles. Like if I were to ask my wife, do you know who Conan Gray is? She'd be like, who? Like, but if I said who's Olivia Rodrigo, she'd be like, oh yeah. But this song was a really good song. And I mean, this was a very good song. It was a lot more than I anticipated. I would say I was coming to this like, oh, sure, another Conan song. I was actually quite surprised. My expectations were medium. Like, okay, I'm sure he'll perform well. But I was actually quite impressed with the composition. I thought it was a great rock song. Guitar solo was thrown in there. You have this alternative rock sound, pop rock sound. Great backing vocals, which I love. The female backing vocals who are in the band, playing instruments, singing. So all those things are points for me. You've got these young kids playing instruments, singing along. If that was a live rehearsal, that's pretty. I'm not going to say there wasn't any studio trickery. I'm not accusing him of that. I know he can sing live very well. We've heard it. I don't know how much of it was tweaked at the end or after, but it sounded, because you could throw that on an album track. Is all I'm saying. You wouldn't. I would be hard pressed. I've listened to music my whole life. I would be hard pressed to determine if that was live or not.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's what I thought too. Yeah,
it's a great song, great composition. I'm just telling you. I would be hard pressed to say, put your life on it. This is completely live or not live. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it started live, but I think when it kicked in with the drums and the guitar and stuff, I feel like there was some sort of studio overlay. I could be wrong. Oh, there you go, Nathan. So
yeah,
that's very interesting. Conan and Olivia are actually best friends, and Dan Nigro, sorry, has produced for both of them. So they might. Well, there you go. Yeah, of course. We've always said this. I mean, producers are like directors are to film. Like a director of a film will have a certain flair, style. That's that director's style. Well, producers are the same way. They direct the music. So, okay, there you go. So again, if Conan opened for Olivia, the people in the audience wouldn't be jarred by his sound or stylings. It would fit right into her. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Well, there you go. So cool stuff. I'm glad they're friends. Now we don't feel so good. Look at that connection we made there, Nathan. So.
I'm glad I picked up on it just from their sound. Yeah,
just from their sound. Yeah, it was a great. So let me just say, it was a great song and great message. The message overall was about, of course, you probably got this, Nathan. Metaphorically represents the idea of cutting and reshaping oneself like pieces of a puzzle to fit into someone else's life, only to end up fragmented and incomplete.
Thanks everyone for joining us.